Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome guys. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Welcome back. I'm super excited to be live with you guys. Seems like ages, but we're gonna share this out real quick, and get everything where it needs to be. Okay, brother. Everything. All right, let's see here. We're going to share it to the newsfeed on Facebook. Go ahead and post it. We're going to get ready to go live on Facebook as well. We do have both phones up and going. All right, you guys can't see that yet. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm super stoked about today's video. I love you guys so much. We were supposed to go live Friday. We did. And then Saturdays and Sundays just seem like forever. So, we're finally here. Let's see here. This phone. Go away. Stop doing stuff. Like I said, I hate when the phone turns on because all it wants to do is freaking do dumb stuff. There's that. Over here. Try to get rid of half this stuff popping up real quick. What's everybody into tonight? You guys having a good night as well? I know it's a little late, but that's my fault. Procrastination is a huge thing that I have. But we are always here no matter what, no matter how late we actually show up. But hey, we at least try to be somewhat on time. Go to the page. There it goes. It wouldn't let me go watch my own live video. And if you guys are curious, watching your own video does not give you a view, but it does allow me to see the comments quicker right here. And like you guys know, I'm blind. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't wear my glasses on my videos because that hinders the quality of the video. So I don't wear them, and I can squint or look at from a distance if I have to. But we try to keep it about as close as we possibly can. Here, that way I can see all my comments without having to do anything separately, I guess you could say. Today is a pretty cool day. We're going to talk about why here in a little bit. But it is Miller Monday as always, so we're definitely going to be continuing that streak of a Miller Monday. It seems like a lot of you guys actually enjoy the Miller Monday, so we're going to keep it up. All right, and we're going to go live on Facebook. There it is. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Everybody gets to see us. How's it going, Facebook? So, nonetheless, I'm off tomorrow. It's kind of why another one's kind of late today. Spent a little bit of time procrastinating, hanging on with Pretty Lady a little bit, so we ain't got to worry about that. But today's a pretty cool day. For people that don't know, I didn't really know, actually, until I feel like it should be broadcasted more, but it's not. If it wouldn't have been for the radio today, I'd have probably not even noticed it. But today is National Women's Day for appreciation of all their accomplishments throughout life, and they're changing throughout the periods, through time. So Pretty Lady got flowers today and everything else. But I do want to, I know it's not a lot from me because I can't help everybody and I can't make everybody get flowers. But I do want to do a nice little shot for the women out there for women's appreciation. So that's what we're going to get up to first off. We're going to do something fancy for it too. All right. So we're going to do something that I haven't had in a while on here. It is the Grand Marnier. I know I'm saying that wrong, so I'm not even going to try again. But like I said, this shot is just specifically for the ladies out there. This is for National Women's Day. Whew, that's a full one. That came out quick. All right. This is what we're going to be taking a shot of real quick. Real quick, Jack. So good. Now, me personally, I bought my Pretty Lady flowers. I know it's not much for everything she does, but I think in the long run, I think it was really something for me to say thank you. And I'm proud of her for everything she does because she's truly amazing. So, huge shout out to y'all and congratulations for everything that's been accomplished. Jeez. But off today. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Going to be going to a car parts place, full part. That came out all wrong. I'm going to be getting some parts for the truck and getting everything situated there. It's been a long week, so for a lot of you that know, I was last off, I believe it was last Sunday, so a little over a week ago, not yesterday, but the last Sunday was the last time I was off work. So today's a pretty great day, mostly because I'm off tomorrow. So today's drink is something a little bit more special. This is one of my new favorite scotches. It's the Dewar's 12-year signature blend Scotch whiskey. And something else is really cool that rocked my mind the other day. So I don't think it's a good opener for you guys. If you've ever noticed, whenever you're looking at whiskeys and things like that, so there's two different spellings of whiskey. And that dates back all the way to the beginning of the creation of whiskey, which was actually only known as WHISKY. Once it evolved and everything else like that, grew, got big, and bigger and bigger. The U.S., not really the U.S., let's say, best way to put it is the Canadians, and I believe the U.K. are the only places that spell whiskey without an E. Now, the majority of all your other whiskeys are going to be spelled with an EY, with the exception of a very few, I believe, in America that don't use the EY. I think Maker's Mark doesn't. Yeah, Maker's Mark is just whiskey, not whiskey. I thought that was pretty cool, and it's really funny that I seen it because I noticed it when I got this box, and this bottle came out of the copper box right here. The cool thing about it was I was sitting here and I was reading over the box and stuff, getting ready to do my video, and I was editing and I was putting up a description and everything else like that, and I was like, maybe I'm wrong or something, but whiskey, for me, I've always known whiskey to be WHISKEY. No question about it. That's how you spell whiskey. And then I was looking at the bottle, and then the bottle compared to what I was typing in my description was different. And I was like, how's the spelling different? It's whiskey. Whiskey's the same. And I even Googled it. That's how I learned the difference, because I wanted to know how to spell it. Because I was like, my mind just literally screwed me over. And I was like, what just happened? My brain took a huge dump. And I went on Google and I typed in whiskey and how to spell it. And both versions came up. And that's how I was able to actually see what the differences was between the EY and just Y. And it was one of my other really favorite YouTube channels that I watch. It's called The Whiskey Tribe. Actually, one of the bigger reasons why I actually made whiskey videos was because of The Whiskey Tribe. And their video, like a few days later, was questions about whiskeys and stuff like that. And it just so happened to be one of the questions inside that video was, why is there a difference between whiskey with an E and whiskey without an E? And I thought that was just mind-blowingly coincidental that I figured it out, a difference in between something new to me that was really awesome. And then they talk about it in a video that I watch of theirs. And it just helped me out so much and actually learning that difference. So if you're ever curious on why whiskey is different than whiskey, branding, really. Like cognacs, I believe, are only French, if I'm not mistaken. Scotch can only be made in Scotland. Can only be made in Scotland. You can have Scotch in the U.S., but it must be bottled and packaged in Scotland and then shipped to the U.S. If it's any other process than that, then it's no longer called Scotch. You cannot have that branding on it no more. Also, any age of whiskey can be an age. The whiskey can be any age, from like day whiskey aged 1 second. As soon as it comes in, comes out, pour it into a bottle. Bam, whiskey. That's the process, the distillation process. Bam, go through it 1 second. Bam, it's whiskey. Labeled as whiskey. The only thing that's different is if it says straight whiskey, it has to be a minimum of 3 years old. Has to be a minimum age of 3 years old. Now, if it is bottled in bond, then it means it has to be 4 years or older to hold that title of bottled in bond. Everything else other than those, for the most part, of whiskey has to be doesn't have to be anything. It can just be, as long as it has the few ingredients that whiskey goes into, then it can be as aged as long as it wants, or for as little as it wants. And the color of whiskey. So a lot of people assume, I'm not saying a lot of people because I'm not going to question what people think, honestly. But me, I didn't know that there was such a thing as clear whiskey. That wasn't a thing that come up in my head when I was younger until actually within the last year or two, where I started doing a lot of these drinking videos and doing all these taste tests and finding all these new drinks. Well, in the process of doing these, you learn different techniques and you learn different knowledge, I guess, not knowledge, different things about each thing that you're trying, like whether it be Scotch, vodka, whiskey, anything you want to talk about, cognac, liqueurs, all across the board, you know? Well, once you go into whiskey, you could have a clear whiskey. Jim Beam actually had one called Jim Beam Ghost. Do not make it anymore. I was lucky enough to try a little bit of it from a buddy of mine named Ryan. He had a bottle and was he was so gracious to allow me to try that. But nonetheless, that's coming from a very, very short aging process. The longer it sits inside the barrel, that's where the colors are going to come from. That real darkish brown color, right? That's where all your flavorfulness is going to come from. That, and then depending on what they put inside those barrels with the whiskey itself. But if you just go straight through that distillation process and you run it through a barrel real quick and it comes out 5 seconds out the barrel as soon as going in, it's going to be clear. It's not going to have any color to it. It's going to look like moonshine, honestly. That's exactly how it's going to come out. Moonshine, vodka, whatever you want to picture in your head. That's how it's going to come out. It's not necessarily, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of like the moonshine process where you run it through the distillation process and then the fruits that you put inside of it, or the cinnamon stick or the apple juice or apples and stuff that you put inside of it, that changes the color. These kind of do it a different way by just using the actual wood that the whiskey or Scotch or anything. I'm not sure in the Scotch process, but I do want to say for the whiskeys, that's exactly how they get their colors from that. And caramel is used more as a color additive than a flavor additive for the most part as well, which is pretty interestingly cool, just depending on how you look at it. I know that was a mouthful. It was a mouthful for me, honestly. But again, it just, not seeing you guys for so long, just 2 days, it builds up a lot of stuff for me to learn to talk about with you guys. So we've had several requests recently. I'm trying to knock them out as quickly as possible. So guys, if you're watching and I have not got to your review yet, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get all knocked out. We bought several of them this week to slowly work them out. Once we're able to get through those, we'll keep on moving forward with other reviews that you guys are asking for. Well, there was another one. I just passed it on my other screen. It reminded me of actually the requests. It was so last month we done bootlegger flavor series reviews. So we done 4 different bootlegger flavors. Before that, we done one other, which is the blue raspberry, I believe it was. Well, there's 4 other flavors. Yes, there's 4 other flavors that we have not tried yet. There's a lemonade, a peach, a strawberry, and a mango. I believe it's mango. Those are the 4 we have not tried. I have not seen 3 of those. The only one that I've gotten so far is peach. I want to do it as a set again with the flight bar. So I'm trying to find them. If I do not find them, I will just do them one at a time as I'm able to find them. I do have peach in the fridge. I've had it for a few days now. I stop at different stores, see what they have, and hopefully they have it. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to try to do a few stops and see if I can find anything. I'm also going to be in another county, so I'm also going to be stopping at their ADC store and seeing what they have in store as well. Seeing if they have anything new or something that you guys have been requesting that my ADC store just has not had yet. So I'm going to make sure I get all the notes that I got off this phone for drinks and try to take it with me. Or I'll just write it down and get a list made up of bottles that I don't have. Today's video was really fun. If you haven't watched it yet, it was a remembrance off of old Greg. Grew up with him in high school. It was just such a funny snippet in high school and middle school that we just loved. It was so funny. But it had to do with Bailey's cream liqueur. And it's like, you like Bailey's? Yeah, like Bailey's from a shoot. So today's review video was Bailey's cream liqueur. If you haven't checked out that video yet, you're going to want to watch it. We drank it the same way old Greg does. We drank Bailey's from a shoe today. We drank Bailey's from a shoe today. I thought that was fun. It was great. I absolutely loved it. Which is awesome because, again, it was so spacious. It was supposed to be a lot bigger than that, but it got stuck, I guess. There it is. Has to be probably Ryan's Irish Cream. It's a little cheaper, and it has the same-ish flavor. It's not as sweet as Bailey's is, and they don't have the like flavor accumulation that Bailey's has. Bailey's has several different flavors, so it kind of knocks them down a little bit because Ryan's only has an Irish Cream, and that's it. But the flavor comparison is oddly similar. But then again, for an Irish Cream, I really doubt that there's many different ways where you can change it up without changing the actual flavor of the Irish Cream. Bailey's has one that is a salted caramel Irish Cream. Ryan's doesn't. So the original Bailey's and the original Ryan's, the only Ryan's Irish Cream, taste very similar to me. Now they do have a very slight oddities about each one. Like Bailey's to me was a lot sweeter than Ryan's was. But then again, it's because the sugars and stuff that they use, I'm sure, is a little bit different, or the cream that they use inside of their drinks are different. But nonetheless, we're going to jump right over into this. This is Doors Blended Scotch Whiskey. I was told a long time ago, I was at the ADC store, and I was jumping into Scotch, and I was kind of skeptical about it. I'd only had like 1 or 2, and the ADC store guy, clerk, whatever you want to call him, behind the counter, was like, you should try Doors White Label. It is a really good Scotch. It's really kind of on the cheaper side, and it has an awesome taste. Brought it home. We done a review on it, and it was great. I loved the Doors White Label Scotch. Well, a little while had passed, and somebody had commented on it and told me to get the Doors aged 12 year because it had a little bit more in price. It was only like $30, I believe, a little more, maybe 39. Can't remember if it was 29 or 39. But the flavor difference was impeccable. That this one's way better, and it's only a little bit more expensive for the flavor that you're going to be getting. And when I say that they were 100% correct, they were correct, because this is now one of my absolute favorite scotches. But one did beat it. So this was not the number one scotch for long. We'll go a little heavy tonight just because. Oh, that was a lot more than what I wanted. But that's okay. So it was a lot more than what I wanted to pour. This took over my number one flavor in scotch by a long shot. And then, not even like maybe a week or two later, my buddy gave me this scotch here, which is a Macallan's Highlands scotch. Now, this one here is my absolute favorite. For Facebook, it's right here. So, it's crazy. I love the flavor. Do you play some video games? I do. Not often as much anymore. The most I get into video games now, as I play a Dragon Ball Z game on my phone. I work a lot, and then I do a lot of this videos and stuff like these for this. So I don't have a ton of time. But in my freer time, or probably a few months ago, I haven't played in a little while now, I play RuneScape on my computer. PlayStation. I have my PlayStation. I have my Nintendo Switch. Both my PCs. So I got varieties of optimal gaming if I want to, but I haven't just genuinely sat down and played in a while. I'd want to. I just can't find the time to. I feel like if I sit here and play video games, I always end up like losing track of time, and I'm in here for hours. Facebook's losing me. Got to get back before they leave. Sorry, Facebook. I got this app on my phone for work, and it's forcing me to change my freaking phone password. And if I don't every day about this time, or it seems like it only happens when I'm doing something on my phone, it decides to shut my phone off and then force me to click exit and then go back to what I was doing. So stupid. Oh, I see. Well, I enjoy your content a lot. You got some nice, insightful reviews. So your name is Games Test Guy. So what type of games do you like, or do you test and stuff? But I try to be insightful as possible on my reviews. I don't necessarily do a review in terms of a lot of people's other reviews. I do my reviews strictly based on taste and flavors and stuff like that. I don't want to tell you guys ingredients. That's just not what I feel is impactful in a drink, is the ingredients, more or less of what the taste is. If I can tell you how something tastes more comparative by what is in it, then I feel like it's more of a graspful presence of the drink, whether it's worth buying or not. And if I can give you guys the price range of where I bought it, I live in North Carolina, Western North Carolina. So all the prices that I buy stuff off goes off of the price range of my area and the taxes of my state. So it really just depends. Here to help with the YouTube algorithm. Everyone lost the game. Thank you. I'm about to switch hats. This thing's just oddly uncomfortable right now. But like I said, this scotch here actually became one over top of my Doors White Label and my Buchanan 12-year. Right here for you guys, up here for YouTube. My Buchanan's 12-year was one of my absolute favorite scotches. And then I got the Doors White Label shortly after that, and that became my favorite. And then after that, I moved up and got my Doors 12-year, which was really good, which knocked that one out of the park. This one, my Macallan's Highlands, was actually a gift for working on my buddy's truck. The box is beautiful too. It's very scenic. It's got a bunch of stuff on the box itself. Sorry, Facebook. I keep forgetting you guys can't see it all either. And the bottle itself is really nice. I like the bottle. So they're really close to the same color. This bottle is just obviously darker than this bottle is, but the Macallan's now has become my absolute favorite Scotch. Just by the flavor, the taste, the smell, all of the above. The Macallan's definitely has taken the number one spot for Scotch for me right now. Unless I find another Scotch that can outdo Macallan's, other than probably another Macallan's, then it's going to be at the number one for a while. And I've noticed also, like, the bottles are also really tall. So whenever you open the bottle, they have like a special like spot in the middle for the cap to fit. Because I don't know why. But this box has it, and this box has it. So I guess it has to be something that's kind of fluently the same all the way around with most tall boxes like this. But I got it for helping a buddy out working on his truck, and he felt the need to buy me something for it, and so we graciously agreed that I do not mind. And what I really love about the Dwarf Scotch is the smell. Like, is very aromatic. I never get that word right, but like as soon as you open it or pour it, the smell just fills the room drastically. Actually, I remember whenever I actually done the original taste test on the video, I usually fill it, taste it, and I'll take my table and I'll slide it over here. So my table usually gets this wall. And I'll leave the glass on it until the next day or something like that whenever I'll take it in there and put it in the sink. Well, depending on the drink that I have, I've had several do this now. Not a lot of them do this, but the glass itself will essentially turn into its own like little candle. What it does is this door stays shut. This is the coldest room in the house. I love being cold. Pretty lady hates being cold, so we keep this door shut. So when this bottle glass is empty, say like I'll leave this one out maybe tonight when I go to bed. Well, when I come in here in the morning, it's going to smell like Door's 12-year-old Scotch in the room. The flavor or the smells and everything that's going to come from this glass that's going to slowly pull out is going to fill the room with the aroma of Door's blended 12-year-old Scotch whiskey. Yeah. Which I'm not complaining, but you'll get some drinks that are drastically different. More like I've had some, I don't remember what exactly they are off the top of my head or nothing like that. And I've had Pretty Lady come in here and smell them too. And I'm like, wow, my room smells really weird today. And then I'll have her come in here and smell it. She'll smell it. And you're like, yeah, it does smell like that. Well, I had one day I come in here and it smelled like cigarette smoke. It smelled like somebody had just smoked a cigarette in here. Nobody in this house smokes. And I was like, that's really weird for the house or my room to smell like cigarette smoke. Well, I had that night before, I'm thinking, if I can think right, I think it was a Suntory whiskey, which is a Japanese whiskey. I think that's what it was. I had left it out, or an empty glass, and it had aromed the room up with the flavor of the whiskey. And Suntory whiskey is very ashy-ish tasting. kind of like a Johnny Walker. I mean, the Werther's. Sorry. Werther's original. I was kind of curious about something. That was terrible. It made it so much more spicy. But we do have, like I was telling you guys, a bunch of plans coming your guys' way. Everything else is supposed to get ordered tomorrow. The spicy stuff, I'm ordering that tomorrow while I'm off. I cannot forget. I keep forgetting to order it. I'm going to do it tomorrow when I get off. Oh, man. So I'm going to order that tomorrow. Torn, still kind of between which one I want to do first. I might let Pretty Lady choose. So the hot things that we have to plan off of. My main goal is to be able to do something every 50 subscribers leading up to that 500 subscriber mark. So we hit 300. So we're going to get one of the world's hottest blanks, you know, and then 350, 400, 450. So it's 4 items. One is going to be the world's hottest gummy bear. Then we're going to do the world's hottest sucker, which is the devil's toe. Then we're going to do the world's hottest peanuts, which is a tier-leveled peanuts. It gives you a pack of peanuts, and then each set are progressively hotter. And then the last one that we could order is the Pocky chip, which is the world's hottest chip. Those 4 items would be one at 300, which we've already hit 300 subscribers, pushing 350 now. And then we would hit another at 350, and then another at 4, and another at 450. And that would knock out those 4 items. And then you guys had requested us do Everclear at 500 subscribers. So at 500 subscribers, we will be doing Everclear. I might buy a bottle of it and just put it out here for you guys. I might get like the biggest bottle's really cheap, so I might buy like the biggest bottle of Everclear and just set it here for you guys. So and put like a tag or something on it, 500 subscribers for us to drink this. I was thinking about getting a smaller bottle or get like the smallest bottle of Everclear, and then I'll do a video and I'll finish that whole bottle on that video. But I've thought about it. I've had some other people reason with me, and it's not safe for probably me to do that. So we may not do it that way. We have a little while to figure it out. We're still 200 or less than 200 now. We're like 180 subscribers from 500. So we'll see how it goes in the long run. I might do a vote, see what you guys think. I know you guys are you would vote like I would vote if somebody was asking me, should they drink the strongest drink that they can buy and finish the whole bottle? I'm going to tell them to, because it's going to be great. So we might do that. But if I were to do that video, hear me out. I know there's a lot of people on my Facebook that watch this that are friends, family, and stuff like that. Same with YouTube. If you're watching this and you're a friend, you're a family member, do not worry. I promise I would not do anything to harm or hurt myself. If I do drink this drink, Pretty Lady's going to be here. I got several other friends that have volunteered their time that they would sit here all day with me and hang out, make sure that I'm okay, nothing happens, and that we would just all hang out and relax, even if I would just say drink it and go to bed, you know. But nonetheless, it would all be planned out. It would be down to probably maybe even a script what would happen. Like if something was to happen during the video, the other person would know what to say in process of that video. Or honestly, if something was to happen like that inside that video, I wouldn't even post it. I may just make another one later on of a little calmer side of the video. I'm not here to hurt myself or hurt anyone else. So it would 100% be in a safe environment, which is my own home. I would not have keys. I'm not going to drive nowhere. I'm not going to go nowhere but my home. Wouldn't go outside, nothing like that. I'm just going to chill here and just hang out here. That's it. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Scotch. Wrong mouse. But also, on another brighter side of news, we are right at 320 subscribers now. After just hitting 300 a week later, or a week and a few days, we're already up 18. You guys are truly amazing. We're right at 519 videos. This makes 520 videos that we did to YouTube. Facebook doesn't tell me how many I've actually posted. What's up, old buddy, old pal? How's it going, Tyler? How's it going? It doesn't tell me how many I've posted to YouTube or to Facebook. I'll never know. Facebook deletes all my stuff all the time. Like every other day now, YouTube's like, oh, this breaks our service agreement, or this hurts this terms of service, or this has the. It's just dumb at this point. I just go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time between my phone and my computer, because I have people on Facebook that can't go to my YouTube and subscribe. I have people on my Facebook that don't use YouTube, so it allows me to reach out to everybody and stuff like that. Speaking of which, as far as reaching out, I do believe it is about time for me to create a whiskey fan page for you guys, or a drink fan page for you guys. That way everyone can comment inside the page, or not page, or post inside the page that we're invited, and be able to tell me drinks to try and stuff like that. And I would be able to see them more easily than necessarily maybe comments and stuff. Comments will always be the best way to reach me. But if I was to create a fan page, it's going to be something I talked to Pretty Lady about. I don't do anything without talking to her first. So we'll see what she says. The only reason why I say that is because I met another great guy that watches this all the time. So to be able to make a fan page would be awesome for Facebook, because he sent me several different drinks that involve like Crown Apple. One's with a Gatorade, one's with a Monster, and one's with a drink called Surge, which I plan on doing all those videos if I can find all the stuff to do so. But if I was to, say, have another page, he could post in that page, and then he would be able to post drinks, and then everybody can see those drinks. Maybe they can't see my review, but they can see those drinks. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes and how it unfolds throughout the long run. I may start needing more help through lives and videos and stuff like that. I do have several admins that are able to do things, that watch frequently. So huge thanks to them. And then make sure none of you guys are doing dirty dandy stuff when I'm not paying attention. What else we got? Oh, yeah, never mind. So the mixed drinks that we have coming up within the next probably few days are going to be really good. I think one of the first ones, possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow could go one of two ways. It could go good or it could go bad. No, it's going to go great either way. So tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm off work. Video's going to get made early-ish, as early as I can. I got other stuff I got to go do, and I'm not going to make a video and then go drive. So after I'm done driving for the day, I'm going to make tomorrow's video, I'm going to make Wednesday's video, and I'm going to make Thursday's video all tomorrow. All three of them are going to be made tomorrow. Once I make them, they're going to go into a folder until I'm ready to post them. Tomorrow's is either going to be, so one's going to be Tuesday and one's going to be Wednesday. Or one's going to be Wednesday and one's going to be Thursday. No. Yes. One's going to be Tuesday and one's going to be Wednesday. It's either going to be Whipped Pinnacle and Voltage, or it's going to be Pinnacle and Voltage, or it's going to be Bailey's and lime juice for a concrete mixer shot. Other than that, we also have another one to make with the Pinnacle with orange soda to make another dreamsicle drink. We also have another Bailey's drink to make, I believe. I think it's Bailey's and some other stuff. I can't remember what it is. But Friday won't have a video as usual. I have well over enough content right now for you guys to still make stuff every single day and up until throughout Friday, especially with how recently you guys have been tremendously supportive of the channel. All the comments, all the requests, all that fun stuff has been amazing. So thank you guys for being able to come out here and tell me those drinks. Pretty lady, I see you loves. I'm assuming you can't give me loves on Facebook because you muted there. You got kicked off there for some reason. I don't know why. I'm surprised Eddie hadn't joined. Usually Eddie joins. I think he's parked for the night. But what else we got? I kind of want to get some figurines. Like I said, I'm huge on Dragon Ball. So I might get some stuff to put across here. Some more stuff to kind of go here to fill this blank void. Definitely want to get some stuff to fill up this white space here to get rid of this glaring light. For if YouTube can see it, Facebook you can't. Want to get a poster for the door. It's not really there. It's back there. But I want to get a poster to cover this door here. Not all of it, but something to look at, something interesting. And then, like I said, something to go kind of here above my thermostat setting. Other than that, I kind of want to just put random stuff up. Mostly sound densening things. So, like, here and here are probably 2 black squares, or blue, maybe blue. I might do, I don't know. And they're going to be for noise cancellation. Poster on the door. Not sure what I'm going to put right here. But on my wall where you guys can't see is probably going to be another set of 4 to 6 or maybe 12 over there. I don't know. 9. It might be 9. We'll either do 9 or 12 squares there, 2 squares here. And I feel like that should be plenty of noise cancellation. Then we're going to get a mat. My cousin sent me. It's a mouse pad, but it's an extra large. And it's spill proof, so if you spill something on it, it rolls off. So get that. Then we're going to get a fancy dancy ring light that's better than the ring light that I do have now currently. Once I have all those fancy dancy things, the only thing left that I have to worry about is a computer. Once I get all those things, I will go towards start building a computer for you guys to have better quality streams, better quality picture, better quality videos upload. Because I have my webcam, but my webcam, whenever I make my videos for YouTube, some reason has audio lag or audio issues. So I guess after we get my ring light, my sound canceling stuff, the mat, and some stuffs here and here, we will then go for a PC. As long as everything stays good with the vehicles, we should be fine. Really great news about that kind of stuff is Pretty Lady just got another raise. up to a certain amount. I'm not going to put that information out there for you guys. I also just got another raise, or am supposed to be getting one within the next few weeks. So all is well that ends well. So we're growing. We're going to be able to have more funds. Even though right now we always have extra money to spend, going up in the pay rate that we're going to be able to spend more and set back more into savings and all that other fun stuff. So I'm super excited about that kind of stuff. Itchy. But it's definitely been a great journey. And I'm excited to see how it continuously goes. Scotch, man. I don't know what it is about Scotch, but it just hits a whole new level of like peacefulness. It's not like whiskey or vodka or moonshine or anything like that. It just, when you drink Scotch, it just makes you feel centered and it makes you feel cozy, I guess you could say, is a lack of better words. Because when I drink Scotch, I just feel like I'm relaxed, I'm calm. When I'm having a bad day, my go-to is whiskey. Like, if it's a bad day, whiskey. If it's a really bad day, we're going to my Russian vodka. We're going to something heavy. Sometimes I might just sip on moonshine throughout the day, something like that. But usually, comfortably, like just relaxing, Scotch has been one of my more or less go-tos for a relaxing drink that's just soothing, mentally, it's calming, it's tasteful, it has everything that I'm looking for inside of a drink. So Scotch has hit the nail on the head, especially here recently, after trying these new Scotches of best flavor, period. And you can enjoy an entire glass. Like this Scotch here, I poured a little more than what I anticipated pouring for you guys today, but it lasts longer. The flavor does, so the drink lasts longer. Usually my whiskeys don't last this long, but we poured this one and it lasted almost a huge entirety of this video, and I still have the last final drink for you guys. So Scotch definitely goes a lot further in lastingness, I guess you could say. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll kind of have to see how it goes. But guys, cheers to you. Cheers to everyone. I love you all. As we push towards 350 subscribers, going in the right direction, as long as we're going up, guys. So cheers to y'all. Cheers to growth. Cheers to maybe learn something new every single day. Cheers. It's great. I'm going to go tinkle because you guys know how it is. Baby bladder happens at the end of every show. I don't know. I'm not going to call it a show. At the end of every live. So I'll be right back, and we'll finish this up. Enjoy my sexy white legs as they walk away. I'm a bird. of them days, boys. One of them days. I don't know. I liked wearing this hat. I thought it'd be pretty cool to wear live, but it's kind of uncomfortable after a while, man. Kind of don't know where to put it. Don't want to leave one eye open. Don't want to leave both eyes open. Don't want to leave this eye open. Like, don't want to lay it back. Don't want to lay it forward. Don't want to pull it all the way down my noggin. Like, I don't know how I want to wear it. So every time I look at it for a little bit, I'm like, let's move it. But I got my string. Do I want my string to go all the way up? Yeah. Or do I want to go all the way down? Once you guys can't tell the difference if it's all the way up or all the way down, really. So it doesn't really matter. Because it's either up or down. So it doesn't matter for you guys. But wrong way. Man, yawning is fucking wet in my butt. Oh, God. I was like, oh, no, the YouTube's gone. I moved my mouse and the entire screen disappeared. I was like, oh, yeah. There was a blank austere. Okay, why did it quit again? I was like, how long has this music been paused? When did music quit playing, guys? Do you guys know when music quit playing? Or do you guys even know if music has been playing this whole time? Because I don't know. I've just been rambling. I'm a rambling man. Oh, Granger Smith has a new song out. I'll have to listen to that a little bit. Music. Oh, that's a commercial. Yeah, it's music. Music. Huh. I guess I had it muted, but oh my Jesus. But it's very quiet. There we go. It's a little bit more loud, but not really. But so I know some of you guys drink a little bit of beer all across the board, right? So curious. We tried the Yuenglings not too long ago. We've tried Budweiser. Not a fan of Coors Light. Not really a fan of Bud Light anymore, or Busch Light, or Natty Light. What do you guys say is your go-to beer? If you wanted something that's refreshing, cool, something to sip on, that's just kind of your absolute go-to beer. If you're watching and you got time, comment either on Facebook or on YouTubes. What's your favorite beer to just casually relax on? It doesn't have to be American beer. It can be domestic or it can be imported. So either of the two, it doesn't matter. Craft, domestic, imported, whatever you want to put it as, any of the variety of beer. If it falls within the variety of beer, then just let me know what your favorite is. I'm just kind of, I've hit a limit with like Miller Lite where it tastes good and all, but at the end of the day, it's kind of the same. I want something kind of different, something a little more flavorful. Not like fruity flavorful, I guess, but like I've got so used to Miller Lite, it tastes like waterish, I guess you could say. Watery. I might just have to go to High Life, see what High Life goes for me. Because I switched to Yuengling. I didn't really switch, but me and Pretty Lady had a little dinner thingy a few weeks ago where I made some steaks And we were both off, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make us some steaks, and I'm going to get us some beer that we both like. Well, I got what we enjoy, and I didn't even have maybe 5 or less, maybe 4 beers. And I woke up the next morning, and it made me feel like teetotal crap. Like my head was splitting. It was not good. And it wasn't even like I had a hangover because I'd only had like 4 drinks. So, I mean, I can understand if like I had drank an entire like 12-packer case, but I only had 4 beers. Like, it's 2 drafts. I wasn't happy about it or about how I felt. Like, I wanted to just lay in bed all day. I didn't want to move. Like, it wasn't so hangover headaches like right here. Or right behind the eyeballs. This headache was like right behind my temple and then right behind my ears. It was just god awfully terrible. I could have spazzed out and called it a day, honestly. It was rough. But I had to get some stuff done. Every time I do one, and then I'm learning young. I do have a cowboy head up there. I don't know how people react to it, so I'll leave it alone. It stopped again. Why does it keep pausing the music? Let's get rid of this one. Let's refresh this one. See, I didn't even know it was going again until I looked over and it was buffering. Why is it mute? It keeps muting itself and then buffering. Scott, how's it going? Kimberly, how's it going? Melissa, how's it going? Hope y'all are having a good night. We're a little bit closer right now, so I'm able to kind of see you guys' names that pop up. It did it again. There's no way. It has to be the thing. Let's go to the YouTubes. It's working now, yeah. It decided to do its thing. And this was turned all the way up. Really? So if I turn the volume up, it buffers. Yeah. That's weird. I've never had something contradict itself. Play me loud. Boost me up. Play my songs. Turns up song. Don't play my song. What else we got then? Let's play something else. Go to Hip Hop Radio. Is it turned up? Turn my speaker up. There we go. That works. This weird computer, man. I'm telling you, I just need something better. I just need to get something that doesn't just like drastically throttle itself all the time. I have my computer, and then I have a PC. Or I got a PC, my computer, and I got my all-in-one. My all-in-one should not be used for a regular computer. It is doo-doo stains. So hopefully we'll be able to get a better tower, my monitor is really, really good. So hopefully we'll get a better tower. Get a new monitor for over here, and I'll run double or triple monitor and just run it up. Which I could easily run a triple monitor on a good PC because I got plenty of room for triple monitor. Technically, I could go triple TV and have a bunch of extra room, but we don't need all that. We don't need all that. Beer. Guys, we hit that wonderful 1 hour mark. It's been great. It's been fun. Love chatting with y'all every single week, every other day almost. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Facebook, I'm going to click you guys, or YouTube's, I'm going to click you guys off first because I got the mouse right here. So if you're watching and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button below. Become part of our huge family as we grow every single day, whether it be in numbers or knowledge. On YouTube's, we post every single day. Monday through Thursday is a video. Saturday and Sunday is a video. Also within those days, you got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They are live videos. Monday and Wednesday are live videos and an uploaded video. So hope you guys enjoy that until we grow every single freaking day and then continuously grow more and more. I hope to keep kind of the same schedule and keep the same flow going. It might change, it might not. We might just see kind of how it goes. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Till later, till next time, till always, I'm Justin, guys. Smash that subscribe button below and become part of our huge family. Hit that like button. Smash the comments. And I'm Justin, and I will see you again next time on here. But cheers to you guys. It's awesome. Have a wonderful day.